Dorn is dead. Dorn is never coming back. Dorn is not in Trajan's possession. The law is wrong. It's a different type of Praetorian. Shut your whore mouth, every last one of you, because you are all Iron Warrior bloody losers. Yesterday was the greatest day known to mankind. Today is the day I know how Rogel Dorn felt on the top of the Imperial bastions upon Terra, fighting against the horde of heretic foes, keeping them at bay because they want to bring him and the Imperium down. I won't let that happen. There's been slander, there's been accusations, there has been so much stuff slung around in the past 48 hours. I am here to defend my glorious father of a Primarch. Because the other day, for those people who are not aware, some law broke of potentially where Rogel Dorn is, and Rogel Dorn is potentially alive in Warhammer 40,000. Off the back of that, there was some people who I call Iron Warrior plants trying to bring down Dorn's glorious name, saying, no, Valrak, it's completely something else. So the image that you've seen in the background right now is some of the chaos propaganda they're putting out there at this moment in time. To be fair, when you look at the logical argument of this, it actually could be this. I've stated this so many bloody times. It's all about opinions when it comes to Warhammer 40,000. What you take as law, what I take as law, is all down to perspective and how you want to go about it. Yes, of course, Trajan could be in possession of Rogel Dorn. Yes, of course he could be in possession of this, the Praetorian Guard 7th Army, in one of his Tesseract vaults. When Lufwald Rowe, not Rio by the way, sorry mate, I butchered your name the other day, actually posted about this, I watched the video because it got spammed to me. I got all my hype up in the world. I was absolutely buzzing because what it gave me as Son of Dorn, someone who is an absolute massive fan of Rogel Dorn, is 1 inch of hope. And that's all that matters to me. It gives me an in that potentially this could be Rogel Dorn. Potentially it couldn't, but potentially it could. And that is the big thing. That is the massive thing. Potentially, we could be in here with why Dorn has been gone for the past 10,000 years. Because his disappearance, it makes no sense. That's what I've been trying to tell people. If Rogel Dorn was brought down by a horde of cultists, Chaos Marines, then why is there no, trophies of Dorn's head on a spike? Why is his armor not plastered on Chaos battle barges or anything like that? It makes no sense. The only thing that was found of Rogel Dorn was his bony hand, which is now, of course, in possession of the Imperial Fist. So Dorn's disappearance, Dorn's so-called death, literally makes no sense. And this gives me the hope, the copium, as people have been saying. I will snort the copium up if it means there is a chance of Rogel Dorn being bloody alive. Not only that, I've been waffling now for a while about how Games Workshop have literally started the foundations on not just Dorn, but other Primarchs coming back. And that is stuff like with Jagatai Khan, Korax, Vulcan, even Dorn, of course, the King in Yellow, all the little things around that. Because when it comes to Primarchs in Games Workshop, now in the setting, Primarchs equal a lot of money. We've already started to receive the return of the Primarchs. We've seen the Lion, we've seen Gilliman, we've got Mortarion, Magnus, Fulgrim, and of course Angron. There's going to be even more Primarchs returning to the setting. The other day I was talking about how Perturabo, now in the lore, has returned with his big galaxy-wide siege. He will eventually be getting a model. I guarantee it, because do you know why? Games Workshop absolutely loves money. They love money so much to keep putting up the prices every year, right? This is how much they love it. So Primarchs will come back. I know a lot of people hate that. They hate the thought of Primarchs bleeding into 40k because they were a 30k thing. I completely get that argument, but the road GW have gone down is Primarchs are returning. Look, we've got 6 already, and there's going to be plenty more added to that pile. On top of that, right, who wouldn't want Rogel Dorn returning, right? The Crusader Primarch launching himself into the stars. What do you want, right? Do you just want Gilliman and his boring Ultramarines? Calgar turning up to Armageddon with 50 Marines and taking command when you've got the entire Salamanders chapters there? I'm sick of it. I'm bored of it. I want the Lion and stuff to start taking command, to getting into the narrative of the story. That will make it way more spicy, way more fun, way more bloody entertaining. This is the kind of awesome stuff I love to read about and build armies to on the tabletop. But no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I'm always going to be labeled one thing, and that is a clickbaiter, because that's what it is, right? How dare I have fun? How dare I enjoy myself on a potential return of a Primarch I absolutely love? If I really wanted to clickbait people, right, I probably should have done a video about Trazen in the book talking about how he possesses one of the lost Primarch statues. Now, that would have been a big clickbait video to get some views in, talking about an absolute nothing. Maybe I should do a video about that, because actually that kind of is a kind of fun topic to go down that road of potentially lost Primarchs. That is another video for another day. Anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you're going to take one thing away from this, it's this, right? Dorn is alive. Dorn is coming back because he can't die. He never did die. Do you know why? Because Rogel Dorn has always been in my heart.